Yo guys, what's going on? Acez here today with another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Warzone, and we're going to be talking about anti-cheat and why there is none. We're just going to be doing some speculating. We're just going to talk about it, have a nice little conversation here. Me and my subscribers, you guys can comment anything you want, any of your opinions, any of your conspiracy theories, literally anything, man. Go ahead and leave it in the comments. Make sure you guys are leaving a like on today's video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and make sure you are leaving a positive comment if you don't want to say anything about the current state of Warzone, because I don't want you guys to tear it apart in the comments. I mean, it is pretty damn bad, but don't hurt my YouTube algorithm too much. So the gameplay in the background of today's video is from episode 7 of my spectating random solo series on Warzone, and there was 2 cheaters in this game. So if I go over the time limit that I have for the cheating gameplay, then I will actually just loop it. But these 2 guys, one of them is definitely banned already because I reported both of them, and one of them got banned because Activision sent me that message of the day that says, your reports have helped a player get banned that was cheating. So at least I got one of them banned, but at the end of the day, man, seeing these cheaters is a huge problem that happens every single day and primarily targets streamers and content creators, because streamers and content creators are the ones that are constantly on the game, who are just naturally going to get better, and they have to be good to survive in this content creation environment, this content space. If you're not good at the game, you're not going to be making the highest level quality content, and that's the main reason my channel struggles for Warzone content, because I'm just not that good at Warzone. And with that being said, I can't drop 20 kill gameplays for you guys every single day to make really good videos that are thriving on the YouTube space right now. That's why I'm pretty much sticking to Cold War. Another video, another time. It was just an example. But when it comes to the cheating, a lot of content creators run into these cheaters because of their high skill bracket. Now, skill brackets would not eliminate cheating completely, but it would eliminate a lot of the cheating you actually see that has a lot of publicity. But why am I making this video now? Why wouldn't I make this when Warzone first came out? I did, make a couple remarks in other videos about skill-based matchmaking and problems, blah, blah, blah. But I've never made a video specifically about the anti-cheat that is needed for Warzone. So the reason I'm bringing it up now is because there was a Twitch Rivals tournament for Warzone. It was a squads tournament, but I think it was like a 2v2. I actually didn't watch it. I just kind of, saw all the aftermath of what happened with that tournament. 250 beans, 250K on the line, and somebody was accused of cheating. Now, the person who accused him was 100 Thieves Tommy, who I've actually talked to Tommy before he blew up on Warzone. Before Warzone was even out back in Blackout, I used to actually play wagers against him for kill races in Blackout. Super nice guy. I've talked to him in his Twitch chat before he blew up, like I said. Now, there's no way he would even remember who I am because he got so many new subs and faces. But nonetheless, he accused somebody of cheating. And there was this whole entire thing of this person. They were watching clips of this guy. I'm not going to name this streamer that was accused, obviously, because I don't know if the guy was cheating. It was definitely some sus shit. But it was in a $250,000 tournament, which is a fully competitive environment. So obviously, when a streamer's playing just for fun and making content, there's no competitive, worry there. Obviously, there's tournaments every once in a while, but there's not really a competitive reason to be there. You know what I mean? So when there's 250 grand on the line and somebody's cheating to try and win $250,000, that's when it's a problem. And the reason I'm making this video is hopefully we do see an anti-cheat soon. Hopefully that got Activision's attention finally, because there was hundreds of thousands of people watching this tournament, and having a cheating scandal in the middle of it is a bad look for Activision. We have so many other companies that have anti-cheat in their games, and just one off the top is Apex Legends, which, has skill-based matchmaking in it, but I've been playing that a little bit more recently, and honestly, it's been pretty damn fun, and it seems like it has, no glitches, no anything, really. No cheating, no glitches. It's just, you know exactly what you're going to get when you load into a game of Apex Legends. When it comes to Warzone, there's too many different variables that shouldn't be there. Who's going to be wall breaching this game? Who's going to be cheating? Every kill, you should feel like you got legitimately killed, not like, man, that was kind of sus. If there was an anti-cheat in the game, then you wouldn't have to accuse every single person of cheating. So I want to run some numbers by you guys really quick, and these are off the top, but you can look all these up on Google. This information is public, obviously. But in 2019, Activision made $1.1 billion from Call of Duty. Now, I'm not sure Warzone's release date, and I'm not sure if Modern Warfare sales really were incorporated into that number. However, we will get to 2020 very, very shortly. But in 2019, you can say to yourself, maybe $1.1 billion isn't enough money for Activision to, get out of their pockets a little bit and give us an anti-cheat. Okay, You know, maybe Warzone's still in that early development. Maybe we're figuring things out. Just like with the Call of Duty League in its first year, we were figuring things out. Now it seems like year 2 of the Call of Duty League, unfortunately being online due to the pandemic, but it seems like things are going better this year. Hopefully we see the same thing with Warzone. But with this integration, things have definitely gotten crazy. And let's just talk 2020 stats when it comes to revenue. So let's say 2019, $1.1 billion was not enough for Activision to pull the trigger on a proper anti-cheat system. In 2020, Activision made from Call of Duty $3 billion. That is 40% of Activision's revenue coming from Call of Duty solely. Now, that is not specific. I didn't read all the articles. I just read the headlines of the articles. So any misinformation, I completely apologize. And it's not my intent to spread misinformation if it is indeed misinformation. But from what I read, $3 billion from Call of Duty alone in 2020. That is 40% of Activision's revenue. And what is the excuse? Like, I don't think you can make an excuse if you have $3 billion of income coming in when it comes to a simple anti-cheat system. It can't be that hard. Considering that small games on Steam, I think even one of the smaller games that's a basic ripoff of Rainbow Six Siege that I played like a couple games of called 0 Hour that is in super early development, I think that game has an anti-cheat. And it's like games like that, which in my opinion aren't doing the best. That's the best way to put it without burning any bridges. You know, it's a game that probably has a super small studio, and we're talking about Activision, which is a billion-dollar company, a multi-billion-dollar company, can't even put a simple-ass anti-cheat into their game. They have to rely on players reporting the shit out of somebody for 7 days straight before they get banned, and some players just going completely off the radar. And yes, it is an ongoing battle between developer and cheat maker, and there was at one point Activision suing these cheat makers, which is a good step, a step in the right direction. But we need an anti-cheat, man. It is not hard to literally flag somebody's stats after a certain amount of games. If they have over 100 games played and they have over 5,000 kills and under like 100 deaths, if their KD is over 15, it's just not humanly possible. So with that being said, just even a basic stat verification system to get some bans enabled, like that's super simple when you put it on that kind of microscopic level in comparison to getting an entire anti-cheat. I mean, you can go through the leaderboards of Call of Duty, and you can find specific players with 15 KDs who are 100% cheating, and it's super obvious. So it's like, what's the issue? Like, what is the actual issue with releasing an anti-cheat? Is it just greed, or is it just like something that we don't know? There's zero transparency from Activision, and we've known this for years. There's never been when it comes to Call of Duty. The fact we're even getting a league play this year is super shocking. But anti-cheat, should it be in Call of Duty? Yeah. Is it in every other game? Yeah. Is it in every other BR? Yeah. Is it in Warzone? No. Why would it be? Because Warzone's just like this thing that we don't care about, right? It's the best BR that's ever been made. Now, that's debatable, but I think H1Z1 is always going to hold the crown dear in my heart. But Warzone is just a perfect BR when it comes to no skill-based matchmaking, no cheating, no glitching. It is one of the best BR experiences, and I haven't got to experience that feeling that much. You know, maybe for 3-4 hours when we were doing a skill-based matchmaking loophole that's already been patched, and at the beginning of the game. Or, you know, are we just gonna let people bitch and whine and moan? Like, what? It's so crazy to me that, like, there's not another developer making a Call of Duty style game that will actually care about their game. And it's really tough for me to sit up here and say this because every time I make one of these videos, it is burning the bridge with Activision. I want to be a COD partner, but when these things are happening, they have to be talked about. Now, I know Nick Merckx made a video 2 days ago. It said, like, the title was, like, Exposing Warzone. I didn't watch it, but I assume it's about the same thing. And he's a COD partner, and I wonder how that tarnishes the relationship when they're talking about things like skill-based matchmaking and cheating and all these other things that is all hush-hush when it comes to Call of Duty, Warzone, and Activision. You know, another hot topic is the aim resist when it comes to aim assist. It's just so many things. And, you know, I don't want to make a super long rant video, and I tell you guys every time I'm making a negative video when it comes to Call of Duty that I don't want them to be 17 minutes long. So I think we're going to wrap it up very, very soon here, but Activision needs to get their shit together. Like, we need an anti-cheat. It's 100% needed in a BR. There's cheaters in every game. It's a given. So why not just create the anti-cheat and then it will do the work for you? You just update the code once you have a new round of hacks come through. You update the code to fighting accordingly, and you're good to go. I'm sure it's not that simple, me just talking about it because I'm ignorant and I don't know all the ins and outs of creating an anti-cheat, but I know if you got $3 billion fucking dollars, you could do it. You can pretty much do anything with $3 billion bucks. So that is my thoughts on it. Let me know what you guys think about anti-cheat and if it belongs in Warzone. If you say it doesn't, you're an asshole and you're an idiot. And if you say it does, then I congratulate you. You won the 100 IQ minimum award today. That's going to do it here today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, whether you enjoyed my ranting, enjoyed the cheating gameplay you got to witness in the background, whatever the hell it may be, make sure you leave that like on the video here today. It does help the channel and the video immensely. Hopefully, we're one step closer to anti-cheat after this video is released. The more we talk about it, the more we get closer to it, at least in theory. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any Cold War, Modern Warfare, or Warzone content. And make sure you check out the sponsor in the description below. That's all I got, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out.